Hey folks, Crazy Larry back here with episode 3, part 3. So the guys worked feverishly all night and they're making good progress. The old girl's starting to look like a race car now. Well, kind of. So we got the interior taken out. Look here. Got all the seats out. Dispensed with some wiring and some of the whip antenna stuff that comes with these cars. Remember, it's a P-71 police interceptor. Okay, and that's important because it comes with the suspension all set up for you, and the motor's got a little extra horsepower and that kind of thing. So don't get fooled into getting a regular Crown Vic. Go for the there it is right there. There's proof. Go for the actual police interceptor vehicle. It's a better car. Okay, so one of the things we noticed is we got a little bit of tow out, and so what we did is we set up a couple of pieces of electrical tubing on some paint cans, right? And you look at the back, line it up with the back, and then line it up with the front, and then check your steering alignment so that it's somewhat straight, right? Now let's go around to the other side. Let's go around the other side, and we notice we got there's a little gap down there. I don't know how well you can see that, but we've indexed that. You can do the same thing with a piece of string, really. But we did it with a couple of pieces of EMT. We're going to use the EMT later on in the build. We're gonna fabricate our roll bar. We're gonna mock it up with the EMT. It's easier to bend. You can throw it away and throw that in the scrap pile. Okay, so one thing we noticed is you gotta have one of these torque style bits. Okay, that's the only thing that'll take the seat belts out. All right, because you don't want to go crazy and start cutting all the bolts out. You might need these bolts later to put your 5-point harness in. So save them all. They're hard. They've got a Rockwell hardness of, I don't know, a bazillion, whatever it is. But don't throw those bolts away, and save all your seat mounting bolts because they're all hardened too. And so you saw we took the driver's seat out. We're going to put the driver's seat back in when we do our roll bar mock-up. And let's see, what else do we have to... I didn't go crazy ripping all the wiring out. You want to make sure it runs when you plug everything back in. The gas tank is situated here. There's a big pan in the trunk, but it's just a pan. The gas tank's up there, and you don't want to go chopping those wires. You have to leave this gas tank in its original position and use the original gas tank. That's part of the rules of this thing. Okay, so yeah. So anyways, the boys been working really hard here. Notice we took the battery out. Yeah. So. Boys, speaking of boys, I don't know where they are. They're probably all on break. I don't know. All right, so we've been creating a lot of buzz. And when I came in this morning to Larry's Rod Shop, the mailbag was full. This thing's taking off like crazy. So let me read some of the things for the mailbag here. Okay, what do we got? It says this. Hey, Krazy, I played some minor league ball in Texas. Can I come over and show you how to take the mirrors off with a Louisville Slugger? Take the battery out for the airbag. Randy. Okay. That's really good advice. We've already taken the battery out. Anytime you do extensive automotive work, disconnect your battery. It's just good practice. As far as the Louisville Slugger goes, Randy, we're going to pass. Okay, we might need these mirrors later. Who knows? This is Florida. This is Central Florida. A lot of old folks. And you go to any shopping plaza, and half the cars are missing the mirrors. So maybe we can go down to Kmart and sell a couple of these mirrors. Who knows, right? Okay, let's see what else we got in the mailbag. Okay, this one's from Vinny. If you lose your key, I can start it with a screwdriver. Okay, that's good stuff. Thanks for writing in, Vinny. I hope you've left your life of crime in the rearview mirror, quite honestly. All right? You've probably been in the backseat of this car once or twice. That's all I can say. All right, let's see who else we got here. All right, this says, hey, Krazy, can you paint it green? It's my favorite color. Kyle. Well, you know, it's good to get the kids involved in this. Sorry, Kyle, we're going to leave it blue. It's, you know, I don't know how to paint. And I'm no good with a spray bomb, you know, so we're just going to leave it blue. You know, the next time we're going to look for a green car. How's that, Kyle? Is that good? But it's important that you kids are out there and you're thinking about this stuff, you know, and get into this kind of racing. This is circle track racing. It's a Crown Vic class. It's for beginners, maybe not Kyle's age, but it's for beginners. And, you know, you kids ought to be out there doing this stuff too, whether it's karting or there's a mini stock division, you know, maybe for 15-year-old kids or something like that. I think Kyle's only 8. Thanks for writing in, all you folks. It's good to see the buzz that we're creating with this car and this build. And, you know, I can't wait to show you the progress we're going to do. We got the whole back end done. We're going to the guys are going to start working on the front next. Okay, as soon as they come back from break. I don't know when that'll be, but all right. Krazy Larry from Larry's Rod Shop signing off, and stay tuned for episode 4.